Welcome to Farming Aid. If you're searching for the most reliable egg-laying chickens, chances are you keep hearing the same popular breeds over and over again. But what if some of the best performers are the ones nobody is talking about? In today's video, we're uncovering the 5 most underrated American chicken breeds for reliable eggs. These hidden gems may not always dominate commercial rankings, but they consistently deliver where it matters most: steady egg production, strong adaptability, and resilience in real farm conditions. Whether you're running a small homestead or building a productive backyard flock, choosing the right breed can make all the difference. The chickens we're about to explore are known for their dependable laying patterns, ability to handle tough climates, and lower maintenance needs compared to high-production hybrids. If your goal is consistent eggs without constant headaches, you're in the right place. Stay with us as we break down these overlooked American breeds that could transform your flock and help you get more reliable eggs year-round. One of the most overlooked breeds in this category is the Buckeye. Developed in Ohio, the Buckeye was specifically bred for hardiness and dual-purpose utility, but what many people miss is how reliable its egg production can be under less than ideal conditions. Buckeyes are not flashy layers in terms of sheer volume, yet they are remarkably consistent. While other breeds may drop production sharply during cold spells or stress events, Buckeyes tend to keep laying at a steady pace. Their dense feathering and compact body structure make them particularly suited for colder climates, but they also adapt surprisingly well to heat when given proper shade and ventilation. What really sets the Buckeye apart is its work ethic. These birds are active foragers, reducing feed costs while maintaining good body condition, and that translates into sustained egg output. Their brown eggs may not be massive, but they arrive with dependable regularity, which for many farmers is far more valuable than occasional bursts of production. Another breed that deserves far more attention is the Delaware. Originally developed for the broiler industry, the Delaware has quietly proven itself as a reliable egg layer in backyard and small farm systems. What makes the Delaware special is its balance. It produces a respectable number of large brown eggs without demanding high input management. In many cases, Delaware hens will continue laying well into their second and third years with minimal drop-off, which is not something every breed can claim. Their calm temperament also plays a role in their consistency. Stress is one of the biggest hidden factors that reduces egg production, and Delaware chickens tend to handle confinement, flock dynamics, and human interaction with ease. This stability shows up directly in the nesting box. Farmers who switch to Delaware often notice fewer interruptions in laying cycles, especially during seasonal transitions. The Plymouth Rock, particularly the barred variety, is often known but still underrated in modern conversations about egg reliability. It is a breed that has been overshadowed by more specialized layers, yet it continues to deliver exactly what many farms need. Plymouth Rocks are dependable in a way that feels almost old-fashioned. They do not spike dramatically in production, but they rarely crash either. Their egg-laying pattern is steady, predictable, and tied closely to natural rhythms. This makes them an excellent choice for farmers who prefer a low-intervention system without artificial lighting or intensive feed strategies. Plymouth Rocks also have a strong immune response compared to many high-production hybrids, which means fewer health disruptions that could interfere with laying. Their brown eggs are consistent in size and quality, and their adaptability across different climates makes them a safe and reliable choice in diverse regions. Moving further into the underrated category, the Java chicken stands out as one of the oldest American breeds that still holds strong relevance today. Javas are not commonly discussed in modern poultry circles, yet they bring a level of durability that is hard to match. Egg production in Javas is often underestimated because they are categorized as a heritage breed, but in practical terms, they produce a steady supply of medium to large brown eggs over a long lifespan. What makes the Java particularly valuable is its longevity. While some breeds peak early and decline quickly, Javas maintain moderate production for many years. This long-term reliability can significantly reduce the need for constant flock replacement, which is a major cost factor in egg production systems. Their calm and somewhat reserved temperament also reduces flock stress, which again supports consistent laying patterns. Then there is the Dominique, a breed that is sometimes confused with the Plymouth Rock but has its own distinct advantages. Dominiques are exceptionally well suited for variable climates, making them one of the most resilient egg layers in the American breed lineup. They handle heat better than many heavier breeds, yet they also tolerate cold without major production losses. This adaptability is a key reason why they remain reliable layers across different seasons. Dominique hens produce a steady stream of medium-sized brown eggs, and while they may not compete with industrial hybrids in volume, they excel in consistency. Their rose comb also reduces the risk of frostbite, which is a practical advantage in colder regions and contributes to uninterrupted egg production during winter months. For farmers looking for a low-maintenance bird that keeps laying through environmental challenges, the Dominique is a strong candidate. What ties all of these breeds together is not just their egg output, but their ability to perform under real-world conditions. High-production breeds often require precise nutrition, controlled environments, and careful management to reach their full potential. In contrast, these underrated American breeds are more forgiving. They tolerate fluctuations in feed quality, adapt to free-range or semi-intensive systems, and maintain production even when conditions are not perfect. This resilience is what makes them truly reliable. Another important factor is feed efficiency in practical settings. While commercial hybrids may have excellent feed-to-egg conversion ratios in controlled environments, that advantage can shrink or even disappear in small-scale or extensive systems. Breeds like the Buckeye and Dominique, with strong foraging instincts, can supplement their diet naturally. This reduces feed costs and stabilizes egg production during times when commercial feed may be limited or expensive. Over time, this can make a significant difference in overall profitability and sustainability. Temperament also plays a larger role than many people realize. Chickens that are prone to stress, aggression, or flightiness often show inconsistent laying patterns. Stress hormones directly impact egg production, leading to irregular cycles or temporary tawapkufun in laying. The breeds highlighted here tend to have calmer dispositions, which contributes to a more stable production curve. This is particularly important in mixed flocks or smaller operations where birds interact closely and environmental control is limited. Another overlooked aspect is broodiness. While broodiness is often seen as a drawback for egg production, in certain systems it can be an advantage. Breeds like the Java and Dominique occasionally go broody, which allows for natural reproduction without incubators. This can reduce costs and simplify flock management, especially for farmers who prefer a self-sustaining system. Even when broodiness temporarily pauses egg production, the long-term benefits of natural flock renewal can outweigh the short-term loss. Climate adaptability is perhaps the most critical factor in determining whether a breed is truly reliable. The United States spans a wide range of climates, from cold northern regions to hot and humid southern environments. A breed that performs well in one region may struggle in another. The underrated breeds discussed here have proven their ability to handle diverse conditions. Whether it is the cold tolerance of the Buckeye, the balanced adaptability of the Delaware, or the heat resilience of the Dominique, these birds continue to produce eggs where others might falter. It is also worth noting that egg quality remains consistently high in these breeds. Shell strength, yolk color, and overall egg integrity are often more stable compared to some high-output breeds that may produce more eggs but with occasional quality issues. For farmers selling eggs directly to consumers, this consistency can build trust and repeat business. Customers may not always notice a slight increase in quantity, but they do notice reliable quality. In many ways, these breeds represent a more sustainable approach to egg production. Instead of chasing maximum output, they offer a balanced system where production, resilience, and manageability work together. This approach aligns well with the realities of small farms, homesteads, and even medium-scale operations that prioritize long-term stability over short-term gains. There is also a genetic preservation angle to consider. Many of these underrated breeds are part of America's agricultural heritage. By choosing to raise them, farmers contribute to maintaining genetic diversity in poultry populations. This diversity is not just historical, it is practical. It provides a reservoir of traits like disease resistance, climate adaptability, and foraging ability that may become increasingly important in the future. The conversation around egg production often focuses heavily on numbers, but reliability is about much more than that. It is about how consistently a flock performs over time, how well it handles challenges, and how manageable it is within a given system. The Buckeye, Delaware, Plymouth Rock, Java, and Dominique each bring a unique combination of traits that support this kind of reliability. They may not always be the first names that come up in discussions, but they prove their value day after day in real farming conditions. For anyone looking to build a dependable egg-producing flock, it is worth stepping beyond the usual recommendations and considering these underrated American breeds. They offer a level of stability that can make poultry keeping more predictable, more sustainable, and ultimately more rewarding. Over time, that kind of consistency is what truly defines success in egg production. As we wrap up, it becomes clear that reliable egg production is not just about chasing the highest numbers. It is about choosing breeds that perform consistently no matter the conditions. The Buckeye, Delaware, Plymouth Rock, Java, and Dominique may not always get the spotlight, but they prove their value where it counts most in steady laying, adaptability, and long-term sustainability. These underrated American chicken breeds offer something many modern flocks are missing: balance. They handle climate stress, adapt to different management styles, and continue producing eggs even when conditions are not perfect. That kind of reliability can save you time, reduce costs, and make your flock far more predictable throughout the year. If you are serious about building a dependable egg system, it is worth looking beyond the usual choices and giving these breeds a real chance. Sometimes the best results come from the birds that quietly do their job without the hype. If you found this helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and keep following for more practical farming insights that actually work in the real world.